Good morning, everyone. I'm going to read another book today. The book I chose was The Princess and the Pea. Hope you like it. Once upon a time, there was a prince who wanted to marry a princess. But only a real princess would do. He traveled all over the world to find one. Yet everywhere he went, things went wrong. There were plenty of princesses, but how was the prince to know whether they were real princesses? How do we know if they're a real princess or not? We'll find out. There was something not quite right about them all. So the prince returned home quite unhappy because he would have liked very much to bring back a real princess to meet the king and queen. Where do you think he's going? Is he going home? One evening, a terrible storm struck. Thunder boomed, lightning flashed across the sky, and rain slapped against the castle windows. It was frightful. What do you think frightful means? Do they look happy? Does that look happy? No, I think frightful means scary. In the middle of it all came a knock at the city gate. The old king went to open it. Who do you think that is? Who do you think this is? Let's find out. Who should be standing there but a princess? Or so she said. Good gracious, what a sight she was in all that rain and wind. Water run down her hair and clothes, into her shoes, and out the heels. Yet she claimed to be a real princess. Does she look like a princess? We'll soon find out about that, the old queen thought. Without another word, the queen went straight into her royal guest room, took all the bedding off the bed, and carefully placed one pea on the mattress. Do you see the green pea? One pea right on the mattress. Why do you think she's doing that? Why is she putting a pea on the mattress? Then she took 20 more mattresses and piled them on top of the pea. Look how many mattresses there are. 20. 20 mattresses. And then she put 20 feather beds upon the mattresses. Way up on top of these, the princess was to spend the night. The princess is going to sleep on all these mattresses. The next morning, the queen asked her, "Did you sleep well, my dear?" "Oh," exclaimed the princess, "no, I hardly closed my eyes at all. Heaven only knows what's in that bed. I lay on something so hard that on black and blue all over. It was terrible." Oh, the princess did not sleep well. The princess was unhappy. The queen smiled, the king laughed, and the prince's eyes grew wide. The family could see that the girl was a real princess. because she had felt the pea through 20 mattresses and 20 feather beds. So the princess felt the pea even though there were 20 mattresses and 20 feather beds. The prince wasted no time in asking her to marry him, for he'd found his real princess at last. They got married. The princess and the prince got married. And here is the queen and the king. And what is this? It's a horse. And what is this? A cat. As for the pea, it was put in the Royal Museum, where it may still be seen unless someone has taken it. And do you see the pea? And what is this? It's a little mouse. What do you think the mouse wants? Does the mouse want the pea? There, that's a true story. The end. Thank you for listening.